Okay, let's talk about the void. What is the void? The void is that energetic space of pretty much nothingness. It's the absence of distractions and external stimuli. And you typically experience the void once you've made like a change in your environment. So let's say you got rid of some toxic connections. Let's say you stopped doing certain substances in order to subdue the pain that you feel or in order to self-medicate. You left that unfulfilling relationship or that abusive person, or you quit that job that was draining your energy. And the state of being that you're left in once you dismiss all of those distractions is the void. The void is actually, it's an advantageous place to be in. But if you've been traumatized, or if you still have triggers from, some bad experiences that you had with other people, or if you still have some subconscious programming going on that have you generating thoughts that create emotions of sadness or anger or depression, right? If that's what you have going on, when you enter the state of the void, that is what you're going to experience. You're going to experience more and more of yourself. So this is typically when people run back to the toxic connections, or they go back to doing the things that they were doing before because they can't stand to exist and to experience what is in their subconscious, what is in their programming, what's in their emotions, the trauma that they haven't resolved. This is the reason why the void becomes lonely, or it becomes a state of depression, or even boredom. But the void is really there to allow you the space and to give you the opportunity to, one, cleanse your energy, reprogram yourself, and to, two, allow you to create something new. This is why you have to be super aware of the thoughts that you have in your mind and the emotional state that you are currently in, because if you're trying to make a change, if you're trying to bring in a new reality or bring in new manifestations, when you hit the state of the void after releasing all of the things that are disadvantageous to you, the things that are sabotaging you, the things that are standing in the way, right? When you hit the void comes right before the new creations come in. The void is right before the manifestation. And if you cannot hold space in the void long enough to allow those manifestations to come in, you will self-sabotage by running back to the old things because it's familiar or it's what's comfortable, even though you've previously assessed that it is what was standing in the way, or it was what was bad for you or causing you harm. But because you cannot hold space in this void due to whatever traumas that are unresolved or subconscious programming that you have going on that has you experiencing the void in a negative way, you run the risk of self-sabotaging and running back to the things that you just released in order to get to the new things that you actually truly want. So here are some things that can help you hold space in that void, because it is really hard, especially if it's the first time that you're experiencing the void, because you've dealt with trauma all your life and you've dealt with people misusing you and mistreating you all your life, and then finally you get away from all those people. Finally you create a space of your own, but now you hit this state of the void, and now you don't know how to hold the space long enough so that you can actually get to your new manifestations. I'm going to help you out. Now I'm going to give you the number one. The number one is the best thing that you can do, and it's to heal those subconscious toxic patterns. And we talk about this a lot. If this is your first time viewing my channel, you can go down to the description box below. There's a pre-order going on with the course Identifying Toxic Repetitive Cycles, and this course will help you to eliminate those patterns that will have you running back to the things that you just released in order to hold space in the void. So that's the first thing you can do. Heal those toxic patterns. Eliminate those toxic patterns that will have you self-sabotaging and running back. Number two, you can distract the mind, finding new things to watch on TV, new books to read, new hobbies, newness, things that are creative and that allow you to use both your hands and your brain, okay? These things will help you to maintain your position and hold space in the void until you can effectively allow in the new reality that you're going for and the manifestations that you were trying to bring into your physical reality. Number 3, you can create simulated energy in your environment. Put yourself in environments where there are other people. You don't have to know these people, okay? So just going out, taking yourself out to restaurants, or maybe going to, a workout class, or anything where there are other individuals there, okay? Other people there, other things going on. Because what's happening, right? What's happening inside of your body is you have the volatility of negative energy that's still inside of you from the things that you have experienced in the past, right? That's why I said number 1 is the best option, which is to work through those issues and to heal them so that you don't have to grab onto other things in order to help you maintain your energy in the present moment in that void. So like I said, number 1 is the best. But what's happening is you need other stimuli, you need other energy that's going to be more active than your energy, right? That's why when some people sit in silence, they can't sit in silence because they've got this volatile negative energy that's still inside of them that they haven't dealt with. And so sitting in the void or sitting in silence it's not comfortable to them. So they have to turn on the music, right? They have to create other energetic sources around them that are more overpowering or more powerful than what they are experiencing on the inside of them. Okay, so that's essentially what you will be doing. You will be using the other energetics around you to pretty much distract yourself from the things that are happening inside of you. So that's 3 things that you can do. You can heal the things that are creating that negative energy inside of you, that make you uncomfortable inside of the void, that make you experience depression, and that make you experience anxiety. You can heal those things. So that's number 1. Number 2, you can distract your mind by giving it things to do, new creations to make, whether it's reading a new book or doing things to create with a new hobby. You're basically going to be distracting your mind, okay? So that's number 2. And then number 3 is the environment. Filling your environment with simulated energy that will help to kind of balance out your energy, or maybe be bigger than the energy that you're experiencing on the inside, okay? So putting yourself in environments where there are other people or other things going on, where there's music playing, things of that sort, okay? So that's 3 things that you can do in order to help yourself maintain your position in the void so that you don't go back to the toxic things that you just came from, in order to make space and maintain your position for the new reality that you are trying to bring in, or the manifestations that you are trying to materialize in your reality. So I hope this helps. Hit that like button for me and make sure that you subscribe and follow for more. And please don't forget to visit www.GodstyleBilal.com in order to leave me a gift or a tip. I love you so very much. Mwah. Until next time.